Hey guys, it's me, Eric RPG, and I'm back. The last video I had obviously screwed up, and I had to replay back to the point where I was. So I'm finally back, and we might have to redo a couple things because I don't remember exactly where we were, but that's fine. So, last left off, we found out the shipwide broadcast system has been turned on. And now we have to find out who did it, so now we have to go to the conference room, or the common room rather. Let's see, and I apologize for the quality of the audio, it was way too low. And if you had trouble hearing me, sorry for that. I hope it's better this time. Going to have to check it later, but it should be okay. I did a test earlier, but let's search the tape. So look at the floor. No one's here. Huh. That's strange. Alright. Nope, no one's here. Let's move on. Excuse me, I had to cough. Yeah, we've looked at that. Yeah, we looked at that too. So nothing's changed here. Full of piping. Well, that's all we can do there. Whoops. I forgot to actually look at the capsule. Alright, now we're looking at the storeroom. Who could have eaten the burrs? Yeah, nothing new here. I think the game just wants us to do things. Yeah, here we go. Request immediate assistance. Milikov. Uh-oh, he's in trouble. There's no response from the captain. We have to rescue them quickly. And this is where it crashed. I'm saving here. The game is very buggy, and that's why it crashes. Unfortunately, they didn't do a reprint, so games like that usually stayed broken, unless it was catastrophic. So we gotta enter the laboratory. Oh no! Wow, he's gotten a lot larger. Oh no, Curzon's dead. And they're dropping like flies. Apparently the frost gun doesn't work anymore. But apparently he hates music. Of course. Oh, the music stopped. Gee, I can only guess. Space Defense Force code. In a situation like this, you must stay calm and begin planning countermeasures. Alright. Excuse me. Curzon just told me something about the monster. He told me earlier, if true, the thing's truly dreadful. What are you talking about? It took mankind uncounted, unremembered millions of years to evolve the way it did. That thing did the equivalent in an instant. It's awful to think that such a thing like that could exist. Records for the nebula made it clear that the alien came from the gas of Halley's Comet. That's so, their eggs must be in the gas as well. If your DNA is also absorbed by the monster, it will become as cute as you. Ugh, that's not funny. Alright, let's see, what else do I have to do here? Let's finish speaking with the captain first. What he's saying is destroying this monster isn't enough, perhaps. His comet will be coming especially close to Earth soon. If it gets close enough for some gas to enter the atmosphere, humanity could be wiped out. That's the worst case scenario, yes. But anyway, it's not just some bloodthirsty beast. It's unexpectedly thoughtful. You can't help but thinking it's decided which of us make its next prey. Our frost guns are even effective, and our chances have gotta be low, slim. Can't say, but just give up. We have to send an update to the Jesus. Come to the cockpit with me. Excuse me. Yep, I'm saving because it could crash at any time. It's really annoying, but oh well. Captain, where's your transceiver? Oh, I must have dropped it in a research lab, so I guess we have to go get it. Oh boy. I wonder if I should just go look for it. Hi, there's someone talking on their transceiver. But all the survivors are right here, so who? It's me, Curzon. I figured it's weak point. Come here. What does this mean? Curzon is definitely dead, but Bellini left us a message on the nebula. Maybe Curzon left a voice recording on the Corona's computer. For now, we should figure out what's going on. Hi, I know it'll be dangerous. I know it'll be dangerous, but can you search the ship? Understood. Be careful. Going to the con room. This cassette isn't on the console. Where did it go? Let's look for it. This is Helen's cassette, isn't it? It's awful. It's smashed to pieces. Well, that's all we can find out here. Machine room time. That's weird. I hit the switch, but the lift isn't moving. This is serious. At this rate, this room will turn into an oven. Uh-oh. Oh gee, the situation seems a bit odd. The monster must alert us here, right? The monster uses Curzon's voice. Can it speak? Well, it is evolving, right? Better get out of here. The lift won't work, though. Frostgun's weak enough that it shouldn't damage your circuits. I'll cool you down for a while. That's a good idea. Nice and cool. Up to the ceiling for me. Be back in a bit. If I shoot the floor here, maybe it'll cool down a little. Yeah, lowering the rope. Can we return to the upper floor with this? Captain, it was dangerous, but I managed to escape the monster's trap. Hi, I'm glad you're safe. Good work. It sounds like it set up a decoy on the ship. Did you manage to get a contact with the Jesus? Yes, the transmission just finished. Alright, save it again. Excuse me. Something to say? Nope, nothing at all. Don't look at me like that. Captain's watching, you know. Gonna talk about things that have happened. Captain, while I was on board the Nebula, did Miss Fangwa say anything? She certainly was worried about you, that's it. Did Curzon say anything while I was gone on the Nebula? He said that when you came back, he wanted to show you a new game. Did he say anything else? Now that you mention it, he was saying something about the computer in his sleeping capsule. Then the computer in Curzon's capsule can interface with the main computer. That must be it. What's this all about? It'd take too long to explain. Well, they explain it later. What did the commander say while I was on the Nebula? He wants us all to... He also told us that we need to do our very best. Would be the rest of them living, I guess. What's our status? We need to figure out why the ship seems to be falling apart. The automatic repair system broke down as well. Must be the monster, right? We don't know for sure. The flight system is still working, so we should be able to make it to the Jesus. What do we do now? Captain, what should we do now? We need to make it to the Jesus' airspace. If we can evacuate the ship at that point, the Jesus Defense Forces can take care of the rest. What else should we do? Worst case scenario is that we end up in our sleeping capsules. They're air and waterproof, so even the monster will have a hard time getting in. Or through, rather. What should we do about the monster? We can't fight it head on. We can only pray it doesn't find us. Are you tired? Yes, but it's only a little stress. I'll be fine. Did anything happen while I was gone? The communication equipment is on the fritz. It was very difficult to get in contact with the Jesus. I wonder what happened to the automatic repair system. That was also broken. When we're back on Earth safely, would you move in with me? If we make it out, I'd love to. What What are you so nervous about? The vast dark expanse of space, uncountable stars, that's it. What are you so nervous about? The captain's watching you now. And this one's a little weird. I think we have to search the ceiling. And it's basically the same. What are you so nervous about? I didn't say anything else. Let's ask about our status again. And nothing new here. I think we just gotta goof off until we exhaust all our options here. Well, that didn't matter. Let's see. There we go. It did enough. Damn, what is it? It's here. It's coming from the vent. Stay calm. I think it's watching us. It's like it's deciding who to attack first. Let's shoot it. Wait, it's better to lure it out and trade positions than attack. Let's retreat. Helen, start moving slowly towards the door. Here goes. She's escaped. Good. Hi-Oh, you're next. The door's right in front of me. Captain, come with me. I'll be all... Ugh. What happened to the captain? The monster, it suddenly lunged. It's going for him. You're not gonna save him? First, I need to get you out of here. Fine, hurry and save the captain. Okay, I'm going to hit it with my frost gun. Captain, take cover. Zappy zap. Good, it seems to have slowed down. Captain, now's your chance. I know, you get out here. You get out first. I'm out. Ugh, what's wrong? The monster's moving again. The captain's in danger. It doesn't want me, it wants Helen. Remember what Curzon said, this creature is not rampaging mindlessly. It's human-like intelligence. If that's the case, aiming for Helen means it must have a reason. Some connection to its weak point. I'll run, protect Helen, and solve this riddle. But Captain, to leave you behind, I can't do it. I'm a soldier, the same as you. I won't go down so easily, even though he probably will. There's an order from your commanding officer. Go! He pushed me! The door's closing. Captain's still inside. And he dies. Nope, I doubt. For humanity! Vargas, Blaney, Hellier, Fuanghua, Curzon. Can't let your sacrifices go to waste. You have to find a way to stop that monster and save Earth. So we're in the capsule room now. For now, let's hide in here. Pick whichever capsule you like. I'll choose Flying Haas, what are you getting into? We are going to go into cure zones. Because remember, it's the one that has the thing we need. That was a hint. Since there's no games over, the game will just not progress until you go to the right one. Holy crap, I am yawning. Loud and clear. What should we do now? Let's just talk for a bit. Can we pilot the ship from the inside of these capsules? No, but we should be able to see updates from the main computer. As long as we don't see any indication of change in course, the autopilot is taking us towards the Jesus. But the monster's still on board. Could it modify our course somehow? That would be... I suppose it could. I wonder if the monster has any weak points. It's a living being, so it must have some kind of weakness. But... let's try to analyze the monster's movement up until this point. Okay, now we have to recall. Well, we don't have to just yet. Bingo! Curzon hooked up his capsule to the main computer. Should be able to communicate with it. I need to contact the Jesus. This is the Corona. Jesus, please respond. This is the Jesus. Is that you, Hayo? Commander, we are down to Helen, Foji, and me. Just the three of us here. I'm sorry to hear that. You three must stay safe. We've begun preparing our defense force. Oh no, the comms are cut out. Can you get in contact with the Jesus? I'm trying, but it's just not working. Now there's just a failure. Oh, I've got a signal now. Whoops, I should probably save. Alright. What language is this? If it's French, I can translate. No, it sounds like it's a mixture of several languages. Foji can probably understand it. Hey Foji, can you understand this? This communication is just as Hayo said, a mixture of Portuguese, Italian, German, Chinese, English, and Russian, the languages of the 6 people a monster killed. I'll rewire my cryptanalysis module to translate. I'm the one you call monster. That was just a mindless animal. Humans and their presuppositions, haha. Not only their genetic information, but also their knowledge. Geez, it just does everything now, doesn't it? How convenient. It looks different now, a little bit. The ship is mine. What are you planning? I intend to use this ship to reach Jesus. And then what? Call my companion's ring in Heli's comet. Then we conquer Jesus. Are you satisfied living in Heli's comet? We are not from the comet itself. We have no home planet. For eons we've roamed space until now. Until finally we found a star system that was suitable to us. And we boarded Halley's comet. What we will do with humanity? If they resist, we will kill them. Can't let you do that. Can you stop me? Of course. That's why the laser gun didn't work. And he evolved so that he can no longer be affected by the frost gun. You can't live in another system. Oh boy. That's like the drawback. They can evolve so that they become weaker. Well, if he said he wasn't gonna kill he was gonna kill anybody who resisted, but he's gonna kill everybody anyway, so it doesn't matter. Tinker with the cockpit didn't talk with you. Oh no. Nah, I'm thinking he's saying there could be no peace because we as a species wouldn't allow it, even if those among us could. Now let's see what we can do. Did you hear that? It said it was tinkering with this cockpit. It can do serious damage in the cockpit. It can understand humans' words and use them to trick the rest of the crew. It might send false information to the Jesus. Going to lure it out of the cockpit, you need to sneak in and lock the controls. You know how that thing's body works? It leaves a part of itself in the cockpit. I don't like putting you in danger, but we can't let that thing breach the Jesus. Okay, we'll go with your plan. How are you going to lure it out? I'll have to come up with some sort of trick. Now what? We're going to try escaping. Monster, if you don't come out, we'll escape with the shuttles. Your presence on this ship means nothing to me. Do as you like. Monster, if you don't come out, we'll flee. Do as you like. Let's make a deal, Monster. Let's have a truce. If you leave Hell and me alive, we can give you useful information. Any information you have, I can take directly from you. There'll be no truce. I said it won't work. Give in. Monster, we hereby surrender. It makes no difference to me. Monster, we... threaten to blow up the Corona. Monster, please respond. Do you have something to say? Leave the cockpit now. If you don't, I will activate the ship's self-destruct system. You would sacrifice your own lives to destroy me? It's a beautiful sentiment, but you're a poor liar. Okay, prepare to die. I brought up the ship manifest from the main computer. There is no self-destruct system. Damn it. Well, let's try saying this. I brought a portable bomb with me. The main computer would not list it. I placed it in the right spot. It would bring down the entire ship. It's a scary thought, isn't it? I understand. I'll leave. Where should I go? We're going to lure you to the airlock. Ha ha! I wonder if we can lure it to this room. Well, it will take a while to find us. It's too soon for us to find out. Okay, so now we have to recall everything that's happened up to this point. Milkov sacrificed himself so he can escape here. Curzon was killed in the lab. Why did the monster flee afterward? These are more meant to give you clues, but I don't know if you necessarily need to do them. When I was attacked, the monster changed form before our eyes. Bellini was attacked in the computer room, but left us a final message. Vargas was doing research. Why did the monster attack his neck? Halier died in the nebulous cockpit, surely trying to defend it to the last. What, do you think it's a gun board? This is an arm wrestling match. You won't be able to attack with that. Yeah, let's use a pistol. Frost gun. That won't work except as a last resort. Hey, I'm not a weapon. Ha ha. Fuji, let's think back to all we've seen. We need to figure out what the monster's weak point is. Good idea. First, what do we know about its origin? It came from the gas of a comet. Curzon said it was fundamentally different from any Earth-based life. When it attacks humans, what is its primary goal? Alright, now I need to save again. First topic. You have to do this in a very specific order, so we should go with DNA. Each time the monsters attacked one of our comrades, it grew. Yes, but while changing form, it didn't attack. How many times has it changed so far? That would be 6 times. Monsters are infected by fire, heat-based attacks that simply consume them. The only weapon that had an effect was the frost gun. The air conditioning switch was broken and we nearly died. The auto repair system was also broken. What if the monster was responsible? Most likely, it's a crafty, intelligent life form. It doesn't seem to be acting on instinct. Why would it do that? The thing that was significant is that the music started playing. Who was it that stopped the tape? Had to have been the monster. And it was the monster. The monster's weakness is her song. Not necessarily music, but her song in particular. And we should use the keyboard. The monster started moving frantically, and shortly after broadcast stopped, the cassette was broken. If it's susceptible to that melody, you might have something there. Some humans can break glass with the sound of their voice. It's a risk, but we have nothing else to go on. I'm sure that the keyboard's inside the Sirius. Hurry. Monster's coming. Ha, found it. Where's the bomb? Right, use the keyboard to play that melody. Press the A button when the arrow is over the correct key on the keyboard to play the appropriate notes. Play the correct 8-note melody. So there aren't any numbers here, even though the guide says there's numbers, but they're basically numbered in the way that the keys are presented from left to right. So you have to press G, D, E, It didn't play right away. I screwed up. I did it too quickly, that's why. 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 3. There we go. The monster looks different. It's in pain. Careful. You bastard, you tricked me! Well, maybe he actually did have a bomb. Fuji, is he saying anything? Between the screaming I hear something faint, but It's not a mixture of languages. It's just Portuguese. Whatever it is, translate it. Words from Vargas. If the monster absorbed their knowledge and personalities, those who were killed would still live on inside of that thing. Okay, I don't know how that works, but okay, whatever. Unless it effectively stole its brainwave patterns. And then it suppresses them and still manages to use what he's learned. Well, they probably could, but it's probably too late to do that now. Because we need to get rid of it now. That's the problem. If we combine the strength of our minds, we can control this monster's body. We'll plunge it into the darkest depths of space. So they're going to eject themselves from the ship and go on a long trip. It's alright, I've checked. This is the only piece. There are no others. Well, it breaks my heart to say it, we have no time to research this thing. This monster works like a mirror. It takes the genetics and behavioral patterns of its target species as its own. Its behavior is ours, it's humanity's behavior. Then, humanity truly desired peace. In our heart of hearts lie desires far darker. In other words, they'd probably try to use it for war, so they know this, so that's why there'd be conflict. Telepathic. Farewell. Make Jesus and Earth prosper forever. See, the only reason I think it's called Jesus is because they kind of saw it as the savior for humanity. Because I guess maybe they wanted to leave planet Earth, because maybe planet Earth's kind of fucked right now. I mean, in our own time, I think we're running out of time. We need to leave the planet if we can't fix it, and we probably can't fix it. The most we could probably do is prolong its death. They're too far away, I guess. Yes, I suppose that was the last we will ever hear the others again. Yeah, and that's what the sequel's probably about, but unfortunately, I'll never get to play it in English, unless someone does something. Yeah, of course. I'm sure those 6 will forgive us for that much. Aww. Yeah, we didn't actually charge him, even though it said we did. While the melody still has strength, sounded like a warning. The monster will be able to evolve in such a way that the melody will be ineffective. I don't know, it kinda has to absorb something for that to happen. Yeah, 2137. 2001-37. Here's to the Jesus original staff: Koji Miya, Takanari Suzuki, Shintaro Majima, Yasuhiro Taguchi, Toro Hidaka. Music composed by Koichi Sugiyama. London Studio. Why'd they have to go to London? Copyright 1989, Takanari Suzuki, Koji Miya. So I guess Yuji Horii had nothing to do with this game. Shintaro Majima, Koichi Sugiyama, Yasuhiro Taguchi. This is the old days. Crews usually were that large. 1989, Enix. And I don't know why King Records has the same date. I guess he didn't want to change it. Unless that's another company that I don't know. I thought King Mike did the translation for this game, but I'm not sure, and that's why it's called King Records, but I could be wrong about that. The end. Now, there is something we can do. It has to do with resetting the game, though, but, okay, we're going to continue the game. Putting in a password. Of course, it's going to be a lot harder to do since this is originally meant for Japanese characters, so I don't know what they'd actually be here. I'm just going to guess here. Fami, let's see. I'm pretty sure this is an alliteration. So let's see. Famicom. Seisaku. probably a direct translation, but I'm going to try it anyway. I don't know what Seisaku no na kimata chi mi te kure means, but apparently if you put it in, you'll get a message. If I ever figure it out, then I'll tell you and do an extra bonus video. But I think with that, I'll end this LP, and hopefully the next one isn't months